evening, wherever you are, on this most pleasant evening. There has been a clamour to get inside the ground tonight for a much-anticipated game. The roads outside of the stadium have been bumper to bumper with traffic. The car parks are full. There is a torrent of humankind making its way from the nearby station, and we expect every seat to be filled. An atmosphere of great expectation and excitement. Everything a brilliant shade of red here, even indeed the outer skin of the stadium when its mightiest occupants are in town. And if you did just miss it, we are up and running already. Who do you think this turns on, Jim?
Yeah, Joshua Kimmich. In many ways, the ultimate modern fullback, in that he contributes just as much offensively as he does defensively. He seems to have a great instinctive understanding of when to move forward, and that means he rarely gets caught out of position on the counter-attack. He should be a key player for this team.
Yes, getting the best out of him will count for so much. He's left his man. Keeper's ball. Oh, well intercepted, really alert to the danger. And here's Muller. Van Dijk does well to read it and intercepts. He's got options out wide. Gets away from his opponents. Mane has a hit. They've scored!
Yeah, looking back at that, that's how you play on the counter. Quick and decisive and ruthless with the finish. I thought it was a stunning, stunning breakaway.
I doubt very much that this was in the script. Now it's Roberto Firmino. And here's Mohamed Salah. Wijnaldum. Mane brings the ball forward. Chooses to go back. And it's played forward. Chance to break. Van Dijk cuts it out. And here's Mohamed Salah, and Firmino! It's done ever so well.
Well, as Tesco, Peter, the keeper has just received an A+ grade.
Mohamed Salah gets into some space. And the assistant referee has his flag raised for offside. Great strength, too strong for his opponent. Schürrle gets into the right position to intercept. And it's Perisic. Lewandowski. Liverpool get it back again. Thiago. Keita. Fabinho. Firmino. Mane has created one goal already. Kimmich plays it forward. And help's available out wide. Mane. Oh, that is lovely footwork. It's a very good battle there, terrific to watch. And here's Muller. He's picked him out. Oh, well defended, that had to be done. Fabinho. Wijnaldum. Well weighted. He's in space and looking for options. Mane. Keita. Forward tracking back like that, always appreciated by the crowd.
I think it's great to see that kind of application and desire from a forward who wants to help out his defence. I think, you know, any good team, really, your striker should be the first line of that defence, and he's delivering.
Defenders on the back foot. Fabinho. And it's Firmino. And here's Mane. It's a loose ball. Wijnaldum. Chance to squeeze it through. No, not quite. It's come loose. certainly caught him there. It's a free kick. Chances coming thick and fast. It's another set piece. There's not much doubt that this will be played into the penalty area. Shula, Goretzka.
Yeah, that's top defending and preventing him turning, which can open up many possibilities.
This could fall anywhere. No foul, says the referee. And he's there to cut it out. It's got through to him. Now it's Roberto Firmino. He's one-on-one, big chance! They've scored! 2 up now, and they are cruising. Oh, beautifully dispatched. There was no reaching that.
Yeah, tempted and teased the keeper into thinking he could get to it, but it just eased away to catch the inside of the post.
We hit half-time. What have we learned from the first 45 minutes?
Well, it's looking pretty straightforward, Peter. They've got themselves into a very good position, so why dither from here when they can repeat their first half success with another show of strength?
We're underway again.
Well, this half might require them to produce a plan A, B and C. Levelling the score is easier said than done, but that will be the target. Get back on terms and then use that momentum to go again.
Wijnaldum. Oh no, that's not the ball he wanted. And it's Salah. Firmino. He's through the middle. Well read, he sorted that out. Firmino! Good stop, that wasn't easy.
Well, you can't ask for much more than that. A difficult moment he simply had to deal with.
Neuer deals with it effortlessly.
Well, no question as to who's winning the battle in midfield at the moment. Some very impressive pressing in place here.
He's played him through. He gets past his man. Whistle's gone, that's foul. Gomez. Alexander-Arnold. Well played, he saw that coming. Thiago. And here's Gnabry. Muller. Too much on it, and that's the keeper's. And here's Muller, going through. Shapes to shoot! Oh, and they really should have been made to pay.
Well, it was just some wayward passing that let the opposition in then, and I have to say, a very lucky escape. You lose it there, you expect to be punished.
Mane. That's been intercepted, and that will come to nothing. Firmino gets flagged offside. Goes for goal! Was missed, but not by that far.
Coman just denied by a lick of paint. We're talking centimetres.
Alexander-Arnold. And it's Firmino. Gnabry. That had to be more accurate. Coman. Time and again they are repelled. Yeah, that does look a foul. Referee's given a free kick. Well, there's no sign here of forwards working back. They are staying upfield.
They are, Peter, and it gives them a chance to break, but it's also causing an extra defensive presence to prevent that.
And it's Gnabry. And Dijk with a fine tackle. Fabinho could move up a gear here. Boateng does well there. Alert. Muller. Lewandowski is effectively being marked out of the game here.
Yeah, and they've got to be careful, Peter, that they don't allow their attempt to snuff out the threat now to turn into indiscipline.
Now it's Mane. Keita hoists it forward. Neuer with the clearance. Javi Martinez tries to get it forward quickly. Well positioned to make that interception. Wijnaldum. And that's the end of that. It all started well enough. Oh, that is... He's gone for it! And Dijk can get it clear. Keita.
This game seems as if it's going to go beyond the rescue point, so they need a goal and fast just to raise spirits and at least give their fans something to cheer.
And it's Gnabry. Lewandowski. Oh, good interception. And here's Lewandowski. Good idea, just poorly executed. Wijnaldum. Now it's Mane. Liverpool ran themselves into the proverbial cul-de-sac there. Firmino. Mohamed Salah. Keita. Now it's Gnabry. He's got away. Gnabry. Whistle's gone, and they've got themselves a free kick. Tolisso stands over the ball. He'll be looking to dig one in. So who is the target now? He's having a look at what's available. Chance! And that may well be that. That is that. Well, it's ended in defeat and frustration. They just didn't get the breaks. No reward for a very genuine effort. It is a hard one to take, this. Your final thoughts, Jim?
Well, the surprise for me...
wherever you are on this most pleasant evening. There has been a clamour to get inside the ground tonight for a much-anticipated game. The roads outside of the stadium have been bumper to bumper with traffic. The car parks are full. There is a torrent of humankind making it. That's a hit! He's delivered all right!
It's hardly a surprise, is it? That's what we're here for. A player with this wonderful knack of being able to show up and deliver at important times. Yet another example.
Firmino! Modric. And it's Benzema. Now it's Hazard. Matic gets into the right position to intercept. Wijnaldum. Little accusatory stare there tells the whole story.
That was just poor decision-making and a weak execution.
Doesn't get the pass he's looking for. Benzema. Toni Kroos. Hazard. Hazard decides to play it back. And it's Firmino. That's not going to make it. Hazard. Benzema. A reprieve, albeit perhaps momentary. That's not going far. And Dijk goes looking. Keita. Now it's Roberto Firmino. And here's Hazard. Hoists it forward. It's Hazard! Oh, denied brilliantly!
The keeper really dug out his defence then. A magnificent effort.
Wijnaldum. And it's played forward. And it's been intercepted, and that will come to nothing. Now it's Hazard. He ran himself into trouble there. Free kick given away. And Dijk is being told in no uncertain terms that this will be his final warning.
Yeah, and he's just entered the last chance saloon. One wrong move now, and he's in trouble.
Forward it goes. Wijnaldum. Fabinho plays it forward. And it's Firmino. Wijnaldum. Firmino. Kroos tries to get it forward quickly. Keita drives it forward. Firmino lobs it in gently. Firmino! This could in for the pieces. Oh, the ball's come loose. Oh, looks like he's been taken out there. Rafael Varane could move up a gear here. And it's Benzema. And here's Hazard. Played out to the right. Chance! And the shot! It's in! And with that goal comes comfort. Calm, composed, confident. What a super goal.
I just thought he knew exactly what he was doing by feigning to move one way and then readjusting back. Controlled trickery.
Things starting to look very comfortable.
We're looking at a very different game now. The command has been established.
That's one way of trying to make things happen. There's a few who could follow that example. Kroos goes looking. Oh, good interception. It's a promising ball.
Bale really just wasn't quick enough then. Well, his thinking certainly wasn't. Didn't make use of what I felt were some very good options.
And here's Mane. And here's Mane. Hazard. Wijnaldum. Fabinho. Keita. Mane. Mane brings the ball forward. Mane. In comes the cross. Wijnaldum. And he's cut it out. We hit half-time. Any strong opinions on the first half?
Well, it's looking pretty straightforward, Peter. They've got themselves into a very good position, so why dither from here when they can repeat their first half success with another show of strength?
Madrid ahead 2-0, and they are looking good. So we're just settling back into this second half. Casemiro. Truthfully, it was hard to see any better outcome there. And the assistant referee has his flag raised for offside. And the finish! They are rampant! And the lead is 3! It is surely done! Kroos is the guilty party there. Fabinho. Keita. That's a brilliant interception. Oh, he's managed to get himself offside. Rafael Varane. Modric, Toni Kroos, and it's Bale. Benzema, surely as she goes for goal! They've scored! Yet another goal in an awesome performance! They are in complete charge! Was there ever any doubt?
Well, he always had the measure of the keeper.
Has a hit! It's a goal! Just so calm under pressure.
Well, I think that defence there thought they were in good position and they had him where they wanted, yet somehow he's worked the scoring position when it didn't see him on. It's really crafty business, that.
Liverpool playing for pride here, the match surely beyond them. Matip plays it forward. Forward it goes. Mane, he's left his man. Mane with a shot! Big relief, it just needed better contact.
I think he still deserves full marks for making his way through. It was a cracking run.
Toni Kroos. Liverpool are leaving men forward, threatening to break.
Well, if they're not putting the work in by getting back, they have to deliver with this tactic.
Coaxed through there. Good challenge, he just stood firm. Benzema. He's in, it's Bale! It's broken, it's come back out! Oh, taken with style! Alisson reacted well to the initial effort, but couldn't get it right out of the danger area.
I doubt he'll score too many, which come easier than that, Peter, but just look at his movement. He knew instinctively that the keeper would struggle to hold on to it.
Mane! No, it's wide.
Lovely control. He made it stick with an excellent touch.
Firmino is being withdrawn here, but he certainly made his mark.
Well, has he done enough since his goal? Is the feeling that he's lost his appetite for another? It's difficult to be sure exactly what the thinking is, but...
Shoots! He scores! This is as ruthless as it gets.
Well, I wasn't expecting them to go this big, Peter, but they have been superb.
4 in the game. He is the man. Header! Sticks it away! What a super header, dispatched beautifully.
Well, look, it's often the timing of the jump that dictates what you can do with any header, and if you get it slightly wrong, then you'll struggle. But that was beautifully met, it really was.
Well, it's an inspired substitution. Terrific move by the boss.
Well, the instruction from the manager would have been, go on and make yourself a nuisance and see if you can snatch a goal. Mission accomplished.
Well, they have a goal, but it is surely too much to hope for a comeback. That's a foul. Simple decision for the referee. One vain for the keeper.
Well, that was just asking too much of himself from there.
And it's Origi. Oxlade-Chamberlain. And here's Mane. Diaz. And it's played forward. Modric. There really wasn't very much in that. Not far away from being a telling final ball.
Quality deserted them when they really needed it.
Now it's Origi. Keita. And here's Mohamed Salah. Mohamed Salah has got himself a free kick. And it's Oxlade-Chamberlain. Now it's Oxlade-Chamberlain. Casemiro. Casemiro spreads it towards the left. Oxlade-Chamberlain. Salah. Origi. Now it's Mane. Origi has been... It's Origi! No, it's got right underneath it. Madrid are able now to make their substitution. It's been on the cards for a few moments now.
Yeah, it was pretty obvious as to who was going to be taken off. His energy levels began to sag, and he was never going to last until the final whistle.
He's picked him out. Hits one! They've done it! A contest no more. It is nothing short of utter humiliation.
Well, I think we've gone past humiliation now. This could be doing some real psychological damage.
How many more does he want? It's become a case of men against boys. Well played, he saw that coming. And it's Modric. It's the through ball. No messing about, just bludgeoned away. The changes then in quick succession.
Well, he's worked so hard for his side, as you would expect, but you couldn't help notice that he was starting to labour a bit, so it's no surprise.
Goes for it! Oh, great effort, but he's produced a save to match. Up to meet it! And that gets rid without sophistication. The final whistle. Madrid are irresistible here, dominant, utterly ruthless. Only ever one result, a comfortable win. Your final thoughts, Jim?
Well, if ever there was a good tone setter for a football match, that was it. First minutes, first shot, first goal, and it set them up.
That's where we have to end it. For me, Peter Drury, and my co-commentator, Jim Beglin. Well, a very good evening to you on what is pretty close to an ideal evening for football. There is barely a cloud evident. The world and his wife have gone to great lengths to be here for a match of great consequence and massive interest in these parts. Barely a breath of wind, so the football has no excuses for not being at its very best. The teams I know are pumped for this. They are fantastic scenes in the stands. There is a great sense of drama here, a great sense of excitement. Shot at goal! Oh, and another time! It's there!
What a start, and what a contribution from the main man. I had a feeling he might do something, given his reputation, but to do it like that, absolutely brilliant. I wasn't expecting that. Looking back at that, that's how you play on the counter. Quick and decisive and ruthless with the finish. I thought it was a stunning, stunning breakaway.
I doubt very much that this was in the script. Great strength, too strong for his opponent. And it's Toni Kroos. And he's there to cut it out. Alisson gets good distance on it. And here's Wijnaldum. Now it's Mohamed Salah. This could fall anywhere. And he has been fouled there. Wijnaldum. Nacho goes looking. No, that's not the ball he wanted. And it's played forward. Here it is now, has a hit! Oh, what a wonderful stop!
Firmino really must have felt he had the measure of the keeper then, but how wrong he was.
Forward it goes. Wijnaldum. Whistle's gone, that's a foul. And it's Firmino. Oxlade-Chamberlain. Mohamed Salah shoots! Chance again. No.
They're just lacking a cutting edge, Peter, and while that's fairly obvious, the rest of their attacking play is actually quite good.
Mohamed Salah. Mohamed Salah wants to play it back. Oxlade-Chamberlain. Could be a chance here. No foul, says the referee. And the shot! He's pulled off a fine save.
Oxlade-Chamberlain is very sporting here to acknowledge the quality of the save. A lovely little footballing moment.
Benzema. Great challenge. Time. Has a goal! It's in! Alisson did well the first time. Nothing he could do about the follow-up.
Oh, look, there's only one player who merits all the praise for that. Not only did he finish it, but his instincts for being where he was are absolutely top-notch.
And that has added a whole new complexion to the game.
Yeah, for me, both sides are strong and well-matched, and I think you need to be a good player to be out there right now.
It's going to be another throw. Wijnaldum gets it back. And here's Benzema. That's a promising ball. Shade too heavy. Keeper can pick that up. Good challenge. He just stood firm. Modric plays it forward. Benzema. He's had a goal! They've scored! They've done it! It was coming! They have their reward! No space, no problem. You just cannot stop him.
Well, I think that defence there thought they were in good position and they had him where they wanted, yet somehow he's worked a scoring position when it didn't see him on. It's really crafty business, that.
Madrid get themselves into the lead.
Well, it's been an absolutely fabulous spell for them and they're starting to look unstoppable. There could be more on the way.
Hazard finds himself offside. Gomez. And it's Wijnaldum. Mohamed Salah. And here's Roberto Firmino. It's been intercepted, and that will come to nothing. Looking to force his way through. Going through. Hazard. Room for a shot. And the volley. That was venomous. Wijnaldum. Firmino. Coming up to half-time, leading, and things are looking pretty good. Liverpool being made to look sloppy in possession here. He's made sure that that won't get through. And here's Roberto Firmino. And Firmino! Time to deliver. And it's Oxlade-Chamberlain. Casemiro battles to win it back. Looking to break out here. Offside that time. Van Dijk. Wijnaldum. Oxlade-Chamberlain. And here's Roberto Firmino. Sergio Ramos tries to get it forward quickly. Now it's Bale. Now a chance to break. And the first half is done. Oh, what a comeback. Certainly I didn't see that coming, nor I think did many in this crowd. So there was the first half.
Well, Peter, I'm just thinking of the best way to describe that. Frantic, frenzied. It was unmissable and it was irresistible. Forget about the analysis on this one, just enjoy it.
Very little in it. The score at half-time is 2-1. And the game has already resumed here. And it's Salah. It's a decent ball. Firmino. Firmino decides to play it back. And here's Wijnaldum. He's got the ball. He's big chance. Goal!
Oh, this is a real show of character. Rather than let their heads drop, they've stood proud and fought hard. Brilliant.
A moment that needed composure, and he had plenty of it.
Ah, that's just clever. He made the keeper think he was going one way, only to outfox him by going the other. Very nice.
So all square, and not for the first time.
Ah, look, Peter, I was on the fence before a ball was kicked, and I still haven't moved.
Casemiro does well to read it and intercepts. Liverpool really are defending from the front.
They are, and this type of pressing is a case of counter-attacking a counter-attack. It's high octane and high pressure, high fitness.
Toni Kroos. Well, no doubt someone is being given special treatment here.
Yeah, better communication and lots of contact seems to be the route to quietening him down now.
That's a good ball to find him. Oxlade-Chamberlain.
Modric just did a brilliant job there. It was one of those all-or-nothing commitments, and he came up trumps.
Bale. And here's Benzema. Gomez. Wijnaldum, who does have an assist to his name, hoists it forward. Mohamed Salah. Lovely feet. Wijnaldum. That intervention was very necessary. Played towards the front men. Chance to break. And here's Mane. And he's on his way. Casemiro. It's a very good battle there. Terrific to watch. Oh, well intercepted. Really alert to the danger.
Gomez Simply had to make that count, and he did it with some authority too. Wonderful.
And it's Salah. Oxlade-Chamberlain. He's got through. Got a sight of goal here. Corner. And it's been taken short. Mohamed Salah plays it backwards, and they'll try again. Tries a shot! Oh, that was nice, but not quite the end product required.
Oh, it was such a clever pass that plummets the defence, and it could well be revisited, this.
There's no flag! And that's been levered clear.
Look, this can still go either way. It might be flowing one way, but there's still time for some ebb.
Modric. They've got it back as soon as they gave it away.
Concentration levels are very good, and so is the commitment. This game could yet yield a winner.
Wijnaldum with the foul. So, time for changes on both sides, actually.
Look, this can still go either way. It might be flowing one way, but there's still time for some ebb.
It's a brilliant interception. Well, they can break here.
Concentration levels are very good, and so is the commitment. This game could yet yield a winner.
Robertson gets into the right position to intercept. Fabinho, out to the left it goes. Mane.
Well, both sides might have to settle for a draw here, although there's still a chance for one last fling.
Done very well to intervene. Van Dijk. And it's Bale. Robertson drives it forward. That's it, we're going to get 30 minutes more.
Well, I don't think either manager can have any complaints, really, because nobody quite pushed for the winning goal, and it always lacked that spark.
Fitness and fatigue, the key factors now as we head for extra time. Into extra time we go. Diaz. And he's shown him a clean pair of heels. And the finish! Oh, it's in! And that may just do it! Oh, beautifully dispatched. Oh, he's caught him there, it's a free kick. And it's Firmino. Good idea, just poorly executed. Nacho. And now the breakaway. Doesn't get the pass he's looking for. For a moment you felt that was going somewhere, but they'll have to go again. And here's Shaqiri.
Shaqiri really was well marshalled there, because he was denied the opportunity to turn.
Play for a goal kick. Nicely measured pass. Can he find a finish? Goes for goal! In it goes! A two-goal cushion, and it's looking safe. And that is about as cool as they come. He picked his spot expertly.
Well, you know, sometimes it pays off not to think too much about things, just put your foot through it, and that was a good example. Great contact, and the keeper had very little chance.
Madrid take a two-goal lead and are looking good for the win.
Well, unsurprisingly, Peter, the opposition look completely stunned. I'm not sure they can gather themselves.
Oh, he's managed to get himself offside. Van Dijk. Now it's Roberto Firmino. We've reached the midway point in extra time.
Well, there's plenty of potential for a final twist in this tale. I think there's bound to be some late drama in the final 15 minutes of this epic.
They are already back underway. They have played themselves to a near standstill. What is left in the tank now? Forward it goes. Fabinho. Now it's Benzema. He'll hit it! Oh, just lacked a decent finish.
OK, it's come to nothing, but it's a warning of further threat on the break.
We have got changes here, from both sides in fact. Keita. Mane. Isco. Van Dijk tries to get it forward quickly. Now it's Origi. Diaz, a scorer already in the game. Good ball. Good ball, it's found its target. Shapes to shoot.
Isco quickly realised that he could have a pop. Not his best.
Now it's Mane. Just brushed off the ball there. Sergio Ramos. Well, it did look promising to start with, but in the end they were thwarted before they could even make it into the final third. Robertson plays it forward. Well played, he saw that coming. It's ruffled a few feathers, but well dealt with. Now it's Mohamed Salah. Gets the ball. He's gone for it! Really well taken goal. The last possible moment! Added time is up, and there goes the whistle. Madrid winners after an absolutely outstanding game. Fabulous drama as they dragged it back from behind, made it happen, and won. How would you sum up what we've witnessed, Jim?
Well, they approached this with a very definite game plan, and I think to a large extent they remained true to that, and we can give the manager a big pat on the back.
So just time for me to say thanks to Jim for his wisdom and to wish you all a very good evening.